Hello, folks. Well, I just couldn't leave Montana behind as I was leaving Missoula. So we decided to leave because I couldn't find a room at a decent price. Couldn't hardly find a room at all. It's amazing, beautiful countryside around there, just a little ways out of town. It just turns into the mountains and lush green forest. Decided to fly the drone a little bit, kind of give you a better overview of what it's all about. This is just absolutely beautiful country to visit. And we have elevation here, which also lets the moisture and the trees and everything, it doesn't get quite as hot. I bet it gets a little lonely out here in the wintertime, though. I don't know how much snow they get, but I'm sure it's in a substantial amount. But if you like that sort of thing, I bet it's beautiful. Very little traffic out here too. Saw a few cars and trailers or whatever, but not much. Looks like a nice little ski slope over there on the right. I suppose one of these days I'm going to get good with my drone and I'm going to film myself riding those roads, kind of like that car and trailer is right now. Haven't quite got that good at it yet. I always enjoyed descent on the drone and seeing the trees and vegetation really close up. Thursday afternoon, I had a hard time finding a place to stay. But then up here in Lincoln, Montana, I came across these cabins. And really very nice. There's even a sauna. I should try that out. But ended up, they have a real nice restaurants nearby. Had Alfredo linguine with shrimp and an IPA beer. And it was really nice. This is a fairly high altitude. So it's about 65 degrees here. There's no air conditioning in the room because I don't think they hardly ever need it. There is a fan, but that's about it. Anyway, I'm kind of lucky I found this place. And it's almost chilly. We need a coat, so I think it's going to be really good sleeping tonight. Tomorrow, it'll be on to the rally, and I've got my room reserved in Great Falls. This is Friday morning, about 40 miles outside of Great Falls. Again, flying the drone in this part of the country just seems to really give you a much better overview. So don't go dizzy as we get around and around, but just trying to give you a nice overview. And again, in case you missed it the first time, actually I just enjoyed flying and looking at all this stuff, like that little pond sitting down there, and the buttes in the background, and a nice long straight road. You see both sides of it. Had just a touch of trouble with getting the lighting fixed, but I'm still getting used to this program, so that's okay. You get the idea. Now this was the BMW rally, the national rally for the BMW Motorcycle Club. Got my shirt there, which actually was just a touch small. Either that or I got a little touch bigger. All kinds of little vehicles there, but most of the stuff I've seen before. I've been to a whole bunch of these rallies. This is the Performance Center actually out of Spartanburg, giving some motorcycle training. So a little later I decided to tour around Great Falls, and a lot of history with Lewis and Clark there, and I'm going to do some more of that tomorrow. But those are one of the falls, and I think there's 4 or 5 of them in Great Falls.